exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel, in the story of The Cosmic Combat.
Starduster to Earth Control. Preparing entry program. Speed to 5,000.
Roger, Starduster. Clear on interplanetary lane.
Firing braking rockets. All set, gang?
Cooler on. Standing by, lad.
All set, Scott.
Here we go. We'll skip in to reduce friction. Stand by for vertical landing.
A-OK here, Scott.
Path 3 of all equipment and personnel.
As you know, Scott, we have been conducting unmanned space probes through these 4 major galaxies with spectacular results.
We have now developed the resources and science for the next logical step.
Commander Scott, you are going to be the one to launch Supermariner into the new frontier, Vector 5.
I cannot stress too highly the importance of this task.
Vector 5. We're about 2 years ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Chief?
We've barely begun to explore the other galaxies.
And that will take several lifetimes.
Meanwhile, Project New Frontier will get underway.
What about the launching platform? How soon?
It will be completed by tomorrow. Care to see the progress?
Sure, Chief.
That's the human race for you. Why walk if you can run?
Taurus.
The assembly crew is just about finished.
I used to run one of those space bugs myself, remember, Skipper?
Yeah, Torres. But it was always such a tight squeeze.
Now, Skipper. Here comes the fueling crew. We'll be using the new Plus X plasma fuel,
which responds to magnetic forces, permitting the highest acceleration of magnetic particles.
Right. Those little pods have enough power to blow up a whole planet if anything went wrong. That's why I want you to fire and observe from a distance by remote control. After the launch, Professor Mace will track and record for the Evening Star.
Won't we need some special high-frequency equipment?
Your remote control unit will be put aboard the Starduster tonight. You will blast off at 0600 hours.
Oh, dear.
The cry of the disappointed female. What is it, Crystal?
I was hoping to have my hair done. It's been days.
I guess some things never change.
We're now in free flight.
The trajectory is good. We'll rendezvous in 12 units.
I have the Supermariner on the scope now. The workmen are now clearing the area. Let us start checking the remote control unit, Chris.
Hey, Skipper, look! Something's gone wrong.
Its gyro system has gone haywire. It's pulling it off orbit.
Scott, I have no control at all.
Look at the magnetic indicator. It's gone haywire.
Jumping Jupiter, I don't believe it. It's turning completely around and pointing towards Earth.
Something or someone is taking control of the space platform.
Chris, push the destroy button.
Destroy. Right. Scott, nothing happened.
It's zeroing in on Earth.
The engines are being activated. It's going to fire.
Crystal, jam the high-frequency circuit. That should disrupt the signals that are controlling the Supermariner.
Right, Scott.
That did it. The Supermariner is righting itself.
It worked.
Phew. But that was a close one.
We've stopped whoever it is that's trying to control the Supermariner, but with that frequency jammed, we have no control either.
We may have to board it and blast it off manually.
We're coming up fast, Skipper.
Right, Torres. Firing braking rockets. Coming alongside.
Gremlin, the nerve center of the Supermariner has jumped its trolley.
I don't think so, Crystal. More likely, other forces are trying to control it on a new frequency.
Then we'd better get over there in a hurry.
I'll go along. You two stand by here.
Scott, look! Everything's gone haywire.
Our electro-gyro is out. We're being reduced to space environment.
We're losing gravity.
Quick, strap yourselves into those seats.
Oops. The G indicator shows 0.
Torres, push up forward and take the controls.
Be careful, Scott.
If I can switch the rockets to manual control, we'll still get her launched.
Better hurry, lad. I don't like the looks of things out there.
On my way.
Earth Control calling Evening Star. Come in, Professor Mace. Evening Star to Earth Control. Yes, Chief.
We have lost all contact with the Starduster. Are you in contact with them?
No, there's a tremendous electrical disturbance in that area. Frankly, I'm worried.
Keep trying and get back to me as soon as you know something. Earth Control out. I'm almost there. Torres, how's the pressure holding?
12% drop and fallen, Skipper.
You and Crystal better get into spacesuits. Don't take any chances. I'm at the base now. We'll attempt disconnect. There. That seemed to stabilize it.
Good work, Skipper.
Scott, it can still blow.
No problem. I've disconnected the firing circuits.
But the indicator is continuing the countdown. Something is activating it. The Mariner is going to fire.
Okay. Shoving off.
Hurry, Scott! Hurry! It's going to blow!
Scott! Scott! Where are you? Evening Star. Evening Star, this is Earth Control. Evening Star, come in, please. Earth Control, this is Evening Star. Yes, Chief. This is Professor Mace speaking.
Mace, what's happening? What's going on out there? We've recorded a blast.
That was the Mariner. It's off and tracking. But I still can't raise the Starduster.
Scott, answer me, Scott.
Here, Crystal. Hold on until I hit my topside air jet. I only got control. How about in there?
Not so good. The blast opened up a seam and we're losing pressure fast.
Hang on, Chris. I'll be right there.
Hope I'm not too late. Crystal, are you all right?
Oh, Scott!
Of course she's all right. She can get along without oxygen. But me, I like it.
Be my guest, Torres. Start breathing.
Scott! Torres, look! The radiation counter.
Drifting into the Van Allen radiation belt. Horace, you check the hull and repair damage.
Right, Skipper.
Crystal, blast the forward jets and check this drift.
Right, Scott.
Starduster calling Starduster. This is Evening Star calling Starduster.
It's Dad calling from the Evening Star.
Starduster. Starduster, this is Evening Star.
Communication's working again.
Starduster, this is Evening Star. Over.
I got him.
Starduster. Starduster, this is Professor Mace.
Dad!
Professor Mace, we read you.
Crystal, Scott, Taurus. Thank heavens you're still all right. I saw the blast, then lost contact. The Mariner shot was good. It's out and orbiting.
Good. Would you relay that information to the chief? We're out of range.
I have. He was more concerned about you three.
Tell him we're okay. We're going to try to find the power source that caused all the trouble.
Try the magnetic compo computer. Open all bands and see what happens.
Will do, Professor. And thanks. Starduster out.
Out here.
There, Skipper. Did you see it?
What do you make of it, Taurus?
Hard to say. That's obviously the source of the signals. Too strong to be anything else.
But there's nothing out there, Scott. Radar shows an empty vacuum. Not even a stray asteroid.
Yet we're picking up a magnetic impulse stronger than our own telebeams to Earth.
Skipper, I've got an idea. Why don't we send a scanner beam along the same contact here and see what we pick up?
Might work at that. How much energy in the auxiliary?
2,000 kills and buildings.
Come on. Let's give it a try.
What is it?
A space station of some sort. I don't recognize any of the markings on her. I'd better get up forward. Meteors, Taurus?
No, Skipper. Looks more like some kind of fighting craft.
Fighting craft. Man your battle stations.
Scott, who are they?
I don't know. If they were friendly, they wouldn't be sending out fighters.
Here it comes, Skipper.
Roger. Stand by for attack. Ready, Taurus?
Aye, Skipper. I got a bead on the blighters.
Hold it. They're breaking formation. Hang on, gang.
Ah, that did it, Skipper. Hey, those ships have no pilots. They're drones.
Controlled by the space stations. Here comes another one, 12 o'clock high.
See 'em, Skipper.
Scott! Another 6 o'clock low.
Start firing, Taurus. They're out for our heights.
Right, Skipper. The devils are everywhere. I guess that's showing 'em, eh, Skipper?
Good work, Taurus.
Here come the others.
What I call great teamwork, Skipper. What flying?
If you don't mind, fellas, how about going back for my stomach?
I'm afraid it's only the beginning, Crystal. Unless I'm mistaken, they won't take this lying down.
What can they do now? That space pad couldn't carry more than 6 fighters, could it?
We don't know how far they are from their home base. No telling what they're up to.
Hey, Scott! Taurus! Look, the televiewer! It's heading this way.
What do you think, Scott?
Plot that baby's speed and distance, will you, Crystal?
Right, Scott.
I'm going to call Professor Mace to relay the situation to the chief, just in case.
You won't like this, Skipper. That big monkey is converging on us with blood in his eyes.
Professor Mace here. Go ahead, Scott.
Professor, relay this message to the chief. Encountered unfriendly space station in Sector 27. We knocked out 6 of their attacking drone fighters. The mothership is closing on its path.
I'll alert the Space Force. We can have a squadron in your area within 2 hours.
That's not necessary, Professor. Within the next few minutes, we'll either disappear or be completely out of danger.
I'll relay the message, Scott. Good luck and be careful.
Here it comes, Skipper.
Roger. Stand by for attack.
It's closing fast, Scott.
Shall we stand here and slug it out?
Not with that power pack. It'd be like a mosquito fighting an elephant. We need some diversionary action. If we were running away, we might gain an advantage and take them by surprise.
Good idea, Skipper. What's your plan?
I'll take off in the Dart, and you two remain here in the Starduster and be a decoy.
Or rather a sitting duck, eh, Skipper?
Oh, Taurus, this is no time for joking.
He's not joking, Chris. Give me time to get away astern, and then take off. Big Nasty will chase you.
And that'll give you a chance to sneak in from behind.
You got it. And Taurus, try to stay out of its range.
You'd better hurry. Big Nasty is closing in fast.
Right. Taurus, stand by for launching the Space Dart.
Now to light a candle to this baby. You dropped out of sight like a bottomless pit, Skipper. Well, just hope he didn't see me. Good luck, Taurus. You're the one needing the luck, Skipper. Go to hunting, lad.
They are 10.5 astroleagues away.
Hey, okay, lassie. Count them up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Big Nasty took the bait, Taurus. It's coming after us.
Ah, splendid girl. I'm going to level down now to give the skipper his chance.
Uh-oh, Taurus. They've opened fire.
Come on, Scott, wherever you are.
I'm on his tail, Taurus. I'm firing.
My rockets aren't getting through the electromagnetic field that's around it.
I'm going to move in closer.
Be careful, Scott.
No soap. I'm going to attempt to land on Big Nasty.
But, Scott, that electric field. You'll be burned to a crisp.
I don't think so, Chris. My instruments record high voltage, but very low amperage.
I hope you're right.
He made it, Taurus. He's getting out of the Dart.
Careful of the crew, Skipper. No telling what kind of beings are on that thing.
No beings, Taurus. It's remote controlled by computers of some kind. Whoever is fighting us must be millions of light years away and chasing you through electronic eyes. Maybe we can destroy the vision of this mechanical monster. Those must be the eyes at the end of the pods. That did it.
They may not be able to see us, but they're sure laying down a barrage.
Not for long, Taurus. I think I found the electronic brain.
You've done it, Scott.
Well done, Skipper.
This is quite a ship, Taurus. We could learn a lot from it if we could tow it back for the Space Intelligence boys.
Scott, you better get off that thing. I think it's still active.
Lifting off now, Chris. Don't worry. got an extra boost.
Skipper, I thought you'd never make it.
When I blasted that robot's brain, it must have set off some kind of time bomb.
Where could it have come from?
The plating radiation indicated it was at least 300 years old.
Then it will probably be 300 years before they can send another one into our galaxy.
Ha! Only 300 years. Let's stick around and give them a hearty welcome, eh, Skipper?
This is Scott McCloud in the Starduster, returning to home base.
And so ends the adventure of the Cosmic Combat. Don't miss the next exciting story of Space Angel.